Starting
You know, the
recording
two,
now.
Callum, you know, the two of us are amazing therapists.
We are therapist duo. Starting the music now.
What about me?
This is the wrong song. Oh well, we're gonna use this song anyway because I've started playing it now.
What song?
Rosalina
What
in the
song?
Observatory 3
Is that
It's
an alright
very
one?
nice.
Fair enough.
Alright, use
It
that.
isn't. It is a very nice.
I'll send
Alright.
it to you now. Hang on. That's the wrong
Hello.
group chat. Anyway,
Have you
hello,
started
Jess.
recording?
Yep, we're going.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the Toaster Society, a very special episode today. It is another full Y zone.
Because we're talking about our fucking favourite thing of all time.
Thomas!
Tommy Wiseau!
Hey.
Yeah. The greatest man alive.
He is a man of many
Our
things.
collective dad. Our collective dad.
And mum. He is both. He is all.
He is all and he is all and he is nothing. All at the same time.
Petition for Tommy Wiseau to play Shrek in the new movie. And the joke. Petition for Tommy Wiseau to just play everyone.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So basically, we should point out, because as we're recording this, the episode where we mentioned that we were going to do this is currently not uploaded.
Yeah,
And
well,
it may not get uploaded.
what do you mean? It will get uploaded.
So we should.
Right.
It feels so. Have we actually explained like what is going to happen in this video?
Nope.
We haven't yet.
I've never
haven't
seen
yet.
The Room by Tommy Wiseau. These two have. We're gonna make a sequel because
Right.
Tommy Wiseau put on his
We're
Twitter,
gonna
"Anybody
fucking
want a The Room 2?" And we are like, "Yes, Thomas, we fucking do."
Yes,
Yeah.
Thomas. Yes, Thomas. We adore
I'll just
you, my
imagine
friend.
Photoshop this in post. Tommy Wiseau on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Just Thomas Wiseau. I hate calling him Thomas, to be honest.
Thomas and Wiseau.
Jesus Christ, no.
No, it's Thomas the Tank Engine, but with Tommy Wiseau's face on it.
I'm making that right now.
No, don't make it.
No,
Callum,
I'm
don't
fucking doing it. Fuck you.
Callum, stop. Callum, stop. No.
I've made the Tommy timer. I can make this.
We need you to help us make
I
the
will.
Room too.
We
We
You
can
were-
make Thomas
you
in
were
post.
No,
You
I
were
make
my
Thomas
brother.
Wiseau now.
No.
you were
No.
my brother. I loved you.
Callum,
I'm just gonna
we
start
can make it in
quoting
post.
the
Don't
prequels
just-
randomly.
just please stay with the video. I don't want me and Maddie to have to do everything again.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'll just give a quick plot synopsis of The Room. Please tell me if I miss anything, Maddie, as you have also seen The Room. For those poor unfortunate souls who have never seen The Room.
Hi.
Like you, Callum. So The Room is a movie, the greatest movie ever,
A
about
cinematic masterpiece.
Mhm.
the greatest movie ever created. Like, move over, Hitchcock. What's Avengers Endgame? Anyway,
Yes, a well-known Alfred Hitchcock film, Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
so it follows Johnny, played by Tommy Wiseau. Both
Big-
names can be
big
used
legend
interchangeably.
Tommy Wiseau.
Yep. Who is,
Because we will slip up.
and I think he's like a banker. I don't know. And he lives in a house that has
I
a room
think
in it.
he's a banker.
Yeah, it's never really established.
Ooh. It's never explained why they call it the room.
And the whole movie is sort of building up to his wedding with Lisa, his future wife.
His future wife.
And it, however,
not his fiance. That's important.
However, Lisa doesn't really love Johnny. Sorry.
Oh no.
So
everyone loves
She
Johnny.
doesn't deserve
Tommy,
him.
fuck.
So she tries to sleep with his best friend Mark.
She doesn't deserve Tommy's enormous cock.
No, nobody
Like,
does.
It's just.
If I can't have you, no one can.
Only Tommy deserves.
Then somewhere along
Tommy's
the way, her
cock is
mother
too
gets
powerful.
breast cancer, and it's never brought up again.
Yeah, her mum gets breast cancer literally for one line. Just, I definitely have breast cancer. Never brought up again. There's a guy. There's a little kid named Denny,
Danny, like gets into a drug problem, and a guy points a gun at him. That's never brought up again. And then shortly after that, Tommy gives the finest act of acting ever seen.
No. We're missing over an important part. Because
we want to have time for the actual run
his best friend Mark. His best friend Mark tells a story about drug dealers almost beating a young girl to death. Tommy goes, what a story, Mark. Great acting there, Tommy, mate.
Then, like, him and his mates get dressed in tuxedos and play football.
As you do.
American football.
Ew.
Yeah.
As you do.
There was almost a flying vampire car.
But that's probably going to come up in the picture of the room
probably.
too, I'll be 100% honest.
And then finally, at Johnny's birthday party, he's just like, everyone betray me. I'm fed up with this wine.
Everybody, no. Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world. And
then finally, after recording,
puts a bullet in his head.
I mean, that wasn't quite it. He listened to Lisa. He listened to Lisa trying to seduce my best friend Danny. No, it was Mark. Yeah, my best friend.
No,
Mark.
It's not Danny. He's a child.
Yeah, my best friend Mark.
There is some weird kind of polyamory fucking shit going on.
Yeah,
there. You know, every story can be fixed with polyamory. I will take that quote to the day I die.
He like wrecks his entire house. Then he puts a bullet in his brain.
He goes a lot.
Yeah.
Also, maybe he is vampire.
Also, maybe he is vampire.
To the narrative. We'll see.
And that's where the room ends.
Anyway,
that's committing suicide and being covered in the most fake blood ever.
Johnny.
Sorry, Johnny. They're so
Tommy.
interchangeable.
We're gonna make that mistake. They're the same person.
Should we just resurrect him as Tommy?
Well, no. No, that's his ascended form. It's like his full fucking Super Saiyan. Like, he just becomes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Tommy Wiseau.
Alright. We also somehow need to tie this into the several episodes of Tommy Wiseau versus the World that we've done.
That's where it can end. It can end with Tommy facing off against Scott Pilgrim.
Him setting out to become God Emperor of the universe. Okay, we need to get from Tommy shooting himself to him setting out to conquer the universe.
Shouldn't be too hard.
That's what he's doing. He's going to heaven to fight God.
That is basically what happened at the end of the Tommy versus the World episode 2.
Maybe that's what those episodes were. Maybe that was his brain's last frantic thoughts as oxygen was slowly starved from it. He just fought.
That means we have like 3 minutes. That means we have like 3 minutes of time. That means we have 3 minutes of time to for all of the room 2 to be set in.
No. No, isn't it only like 30 seconds that your brain needs before?
Yeah. Also, he did put a bullet directly into his brain, so that's probably just
it could be all of the thoughts. So the room 2 is all of the thoughts that are escaping his head as he's dying.
Well, no. I've got an idea. Okay, so this is my pitch for the opening scene, right? So it starts with exactly where the room 1 ends. You know, everyone's crowded around the now corpse of Johnny.
Which is unrealistic. The entire world would be there crying.
Yeah. A sort of light starts coming from his hands. He bursts into flames and regenerates like the goddamn Doctor. Everyone's knocked back by the holy yellow sex energy that comes with regenerating. Tommy was always a Time Lord.
Unfortunately, Denny is hit by the blast and dies because we don't have enough people to cast.
Yeah, also, we don't have any use for Denny.
No. Originally, the plan was like blood sacrifice him, but I like the Time Lord theory.
I like the idea that he just gets killed by the holy regeneration sex energy. If it's able to wipe out an entire fleet of Daleks, it's able to wipe out a fucking random 12-year-old.
Mark looks upon Tommy Wiseau now regenerated into Tommy Wiseau.
Technically Johnny. into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Tommy Wiseau. His hair's now blue because that's how Super Saiyans work.
What, Tommy Wiseau with Super Saiyan hair?
Yeah, no, just like...
I think Goku's hair would probably look... I know.
Getting an image of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan fucking Goku. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I just know this.
Everyone looks upon Tommy or Johnny.
Whichever one it is right now. The line's really blurry.
Surprised at his utterly unexpected transformation.
Right, I have completed Tommy the Thomas. Allow me to send you it now.
He opens his eyes.
You mean Tommy the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
He opens his eyes and simply says, "Oh, hi, Mark."
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
No, because not every doctor has a weird line as soon as they regenerate. His is, "Oh, hi, Mark."
Oh, hi, Mark. I'm not Ginger.
I'm not Ginger, Mark. Everybody betray me.
I was hoping to be Ginger, Mark.
Tommy was always the timeless child. I'm retconning this. If Chibnall can do it, so can I. He's the timeless
Speaking of
child.
Chibnall, Jodie Whittaker's sonic screwdriver is made of spoons.
It is! It's made of fucking spoons! Oh, it's all coming together. I'm sorry, how do you pronounce the new guy's name? I do not remember.
I don't know. I don't remember his name.
The new guy. I'm sorry, the guy from Sex Education that I don't know how to pronounce the name of. You seem like you're going to be great, but Tommy Wiseau is better than you as an actor and should be the new Doctor.
He should.
Sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Sex Education the same show that has Jack Whitehall, the comedian?
I've been told to watch it, I might.
I've also been told to watch it and I haven't got around to it.
Yeah. You know, Maddie, I watched something that you told me to watch, though. I did watch End of the Fucking World. Not that, sorry. I'm not okay with this.
I'm not okay with this.
It was good.
It's good.
They're not going to do a second season, and that's stupid.
But they end on a massive cliffhanger.
I know.
Yeah, they end on a massive cliffhanger. They say, "Oh yeah, we're making a season 2." Then COVID happens. Oh no, we're not making season 2 anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you, Netflix or BBC or Channel 4 or whoever the fuck it is.
It is basically just Stranger Things. Whilst we haven't got Stranger Things, though, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, Stranger Things. It's okay. It's a good show. The acting is great. But I don't like it.
The fact that they managed to find child actors you don't want to punt through a window is amazing. Except Erica.
I can only ever see. I don't know his name in Stranger Things, but fucking I can't remember his actual name now.
Finn Wolfhard.
He was in it as well.
Yeah, Finn Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard. I can only ever see him as fucking the guy from it. Because it's hardwired into my brain to see him as fucking Richie from it. Anyway, also Bev from it is the last. I don't remember the name of.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not okay with this, which is.
And
cool,
and Eddie. I think no, it's not Eddie. It's I read the book. I should know this. You know the kid who loses like his child.
I've also read the book.
The older brother of the yellow coat kid. He's
Bill.
He's like that's it. Bill Casper. Yeah, he's now live action Morty.
Oh.
That's not a real thing. No way.
Look up Rick and Morty live action.
Don't make live action.
They got Christopher Lloyd as Rick.
That is inspired casting, to be fair.
Yeah, because it was who he was based off.
I do appreciate that. Yeah, because he is just dark brown.
Anyway, back to the room 2. We're getting distracted.
Anyway, back to them. We've had a bit. It's fine and fun. This is a great time to be alive.
All times are great times to be alive.
Anyway, Tommy marches
all times are good times to be alive when you're on the front.
Tommy marches past his friends, giving a steely look at Lisa as he does. He walks down the spiral staircase. Walks down the spiral staircase, collecting up as many pictures of spoons as he goes.
There's many pictures of spoons.
He walks out of the house carrying a small mountain of them.
He has at least 40. He's just sort of juggling them as he goes. He has a unicycle, I don't give a fuck.
He just leaves the house juggling several framed pictures of spoons.
Of plastic spoons while on a unicycle. Yeah. This is canon now. He owns the unicycle.
And then in the next shot, all of them are gone and he's still walking. Because you can't have
we got
two without plot holes, can you?
You can't spell The Room without massive gaping plot holes.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what the O's are.
He immediately climbs into. He immediately climbs into the back of a. What's his car in that movie? Is it a Ford?
It is a Ford Focus, I'm pretty sure.
All right. He climbs into the back of a Ford Focus, leans forward, tips the driver £5, and says, "Fly." Fly, my pretty,
because he's now apparently the fucking Wicked Witch of the West.
Johnny's friends run out of the house. But they slip up on the several pictures of spoons that were left behind.
I was gonna say they can't catch up. All they see is the Ford Focus blasting off into the horizon like Team fucking Rocket.
As he goes, he leans out of the window and yells the words, "Maddie."
Maybe it's vampire. We see. Probably not what you were going for, but
I was hoping you were going to say something like, "I am definitely vampire." But yeah, maybe.
I am vampire.
I am vampire.
I am vampire. We have seen. Observe the vampire. He's now a circus fucking ringmaster for no reason.
Just Photoshop Tommy Wiseau on Hugh Jackman from Greatest Showman.
Right, that would make it a better film. It's a shit film for wankers. Make it better by adding Tommy fucking Wiseau.
He would have made the movie.
Or alternatively, edit him onto that.
He would have made the movie better.
Anyway, alternatively, you could also put his face onto Bradley Walsh as the fucking creepy clown ringmaster guy from Sarah Jane Adventures, which we mentioned in episode 10.
As the Joker.
Hey, us in editing, whichever you prefer. You know,
I'm sure it's on the screen right now. Here it is. We chose this, and I'd say he looks pretty hot as this character right here.
Yes.
He's a spicy lad.
Didn't that turn out hard to do? Delete as applicable at this point.
Anyway, as his car goes over the clouds, he steps out of the car and ascends a spiral staircase, because I'm making callbacks to as many episodes of Doctor Who now as possible.
Obviously.
Yeah, ascends a spiral staircase and climbs into his TARDIS.
Which he has a TARDIS, it's in hot pink. I don't give a fuck.
He just recoloured the TARDIS, everything is just pink.
It is hot pink.
All the all like the levers and control panels are just spoons.
They are, obviously. Glowing pink spoons, but you know, spoons.
And then he realises, wait, I need companion.
Yes, he does need companion.
I need companion.
Lead away. To
What
go on
the fuck?
epic space adventure.
You say I'm obsessed with Tetris. Have a look at this screenshot that I just received from Big M Malibabzo. Let me see.
Anyway, let's continue.
Nah. This, how the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Anyway, so who's gonna be Tommy Wiseau's companion?
So we've got a choice between. I mean, should we just make it Mark
Jesus
and Lisa?
Christ.
Yes,
we are reuniting the new Mark, Lisa, and Bradley Walsh. Or Evil Dan, deleted as applicable.
Just Bradley. No, they're just in the background. They're like their characters in the show. They're just in the background.
Who is Bradley Walsh, or
both of them? They're both there. Bradley Walsh and Dan.
Yeah, so the ultimate team of Evil Dan and Bradley Walsh. I don't even remember his character name. It's just fucking Bradley Walsh.
I think it's like Graham or something, but you can't put Bradley Walsh in something.
Graham.
It's to call him Bradley Walsh. We're calling Johnny frickin' Tommy Wiseau, so.
Well, that's because they're the same fucking person. No change.
Tommy lands his TARDIS in front of. I feel like we need a better name than TARDIS.
Tomdis.
Tommy lands. What?
Tomdis.
Tommy lands his Tomdis.
Tomdis. Okay, but we are going way far with the things we need to Photoshop. All of these are great.
Well, no, we'll do it like we did the Sonic one, where we just shittily drew it.
Yeah.
What
does Tomdis stand for?
Tommy Wiseau in relative dimensions in space. I don't know. We'll think of that in post.
Where does the W come from?
It's silent.
Yeah. It's a silent W, because we live in fucking Wales now, apparently. Then again, their first adventure is to that one fucking quarry in Wales where they filmed most of Doctor Who for a time. Just that single fucking quarry.
Tomdis. It's a Tom
Woodis. Tom Woodis.
Tom Woodis. Tom Woodis.
Hi. Tom Woodis. Tom Woodis. Tom Woodis.
Tom Woodis. Tom Woodis. Tom Woodis. Tom
Woodis. Tom Woodis.
We need to bring Doctor Who with him too.
I was gonna say Evil Tom Scott, but that's more of an us joke than a podcast joke, so it doesn't really make sense.
Alright, he lands the TARDIS in front of Mark and Lisa. It's like, Maddie, you are the voice of Tommy Wiseau, so you get to decide what he says to his companions.
I know you betray me, but come on a glorious space adventure with me, Vampire. That is my name.
Well, he is my best friend. I guess we should go.
I don't like him as much anymore, but I guess I can still go.
That is exactly the same as her acting in the film, like a spot-on impression there, Callum, by the way.
Yeah.
What about your mother? She still has breast cancer.
My mother died 14 years ago.
No, no. No, she fucking doesn't. She doesn't exist.
Well, we have time machine. We have time machine. We can fix that. Time machine.
Nah, she was a bitch. She beat me. No, we need. That's the first adventure, saving the fucking mum. I'm now imagining. No, I'm imagining this is a really niche reference, but there was one episode of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien where they went into a big
Everything
white
comes
box,
to
and
Ben
it was
10
like
with
Crystal
Tommy.
Maze. It always ends up with Ben 10 whenever we do an episode of Tommy Wiseau.
Somehow.
Fucking phenomenon.
Somehow, Ben 10 returns.
Do you remember the episode I'm referring? Somehow. That's what. That is literally the first episode of Alien Force summed up in. Like,
yeah.
Screw it. We're taking Oscar Isaac too.
Screw it. We're taking Oscar Isaac, but only if he's playing Moon Knight.
We just need
nothing else.
Like all three of his alter egos in that. We need to start writing these down to create like the pantheon of companions. You've just got Tommy.
Yeah, okay.
You've got Tommy. Tommy Wise
Mark.
Tommy Wise Who.
Yeah.
In front, and then you got Mark and Lisa.
Tommy Mark Lisa. We've got Bradley Walsh.
Yep. They've got Bradley Walsh.
We've got Evil Dan.
Yep. Are we bringing Evil Tom Scott and are we bringing Evil Tom Scott and Doctor Who?
Yes, we're bringing Evil. No, we won't bring Dwok because he is too powerful to be contained in the TARDIS.
Alright,
we never actually explained why he's called Dwok, have we? He's just Dwok.
He's just Dwok. We don't need to explain.
I don't think I even remember why he's called Dwok.
It was something like me and Mohammed started when he was in Fortnite.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh my god, is that Dwok? And he said The Rock, but I thought he said Dwok.
What was the name of... What was the guy from Moon Knight's name? Like, I know it's Oscar Isaac, but what was his character called?
I don't know, I still haven't watched it.
Mark Spector and like Stephen
I've watched the first
couple.
Mark Spector. I'm just gonna put Mark Spector because that's the one I know.
Oh, hi, Mark!
We're just... Oh, hi, Mark! There's two Marks! And they're spelled differently! No, you have to have a scene like that one scene in No Way Home where they're like, oh yeah, Peter, come over here, and then all three of them look up. We've got to have that with the two Marks.
Hey, Mark!
Oh, hi, Mark! Both of them look up and have the fun. We never mention why Mark Spector or Evil Tom Scott, or in fact Evil Dan and Bradley Walsh are in the TARDIS. They just are. How many people in the TARDIS in Journey's End? How many companions were there in Journey's End?
8. Because it takes that many to fly the TARDIS.
Was that including the Doctor?
I think that was including the Doctor, yes.
We only have room for one more if we were to edit this onto Journey's End. Or we could just pay it more.
We'll just get Lisa's mum.
Yes.
No, she's the villain of the episode. As we've already established, she is a child abuser.
Yeah.
Alright. We need something to pull in the children, because Doctor Who at its heart is a children's show. So what would he have to bring in children to watch The Room?
I don't know. No, the Spork from Toy Story 4.
Yes! Yes!
Forky from Toy Story 4. There we go.
This cone!
Companions.
The Pantheon fleet.
Wait, are we keeping him just like fork-sized, or is he just fucking giant?
He's fucking ripped. No, edit him onto like someone from like the World's Strongest Man. Just edit the fork on instead of the head. Like,
and his name is
buff man, and then just tiny fork. And his name is Forksina. No, I'm changing it to Forksina. Oh, this wins. This episode wins. You know.
That's not how you spell it, but you know. Foxy. I can picture it now. It's amazing. You're looking at it right now, unless you're just listening to the audio of this podcast, which we thank you.
Alright, Tommy.
Yeah.
Why have you assembled us all here?
Who are you voicing currently? Who are you voicing currently?
I'm Mark. So Johnny,
Which Mark?
Why are we
Which Mark? It's
Mark.
Engelbert Humperdinck Mark.
Original Mark.
Engelbert Humperdinck Mark.
Hi Johnny, it is
Mark
your best
Mark
friend.
Neo.
Right. I'll always refer to him as your best friend Mark then. Hi Johnny, it is your best friend Mark here. Why have you brought us here to this place that is bigger on the inside?
That's just like
Gotta
my
have
mom.
the bigger in the inside, yeah. You need to play the TARDIS into the planet.
Oh my god.
Okay, Lisa's mum is Galactus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is already a fucking shambles, but I love it.
Lisa's mum and her herald, John the con artist.
No.
Please, someone edit like a comic book. Just Lisa's mum from The Room as Galactus and John the Con.
I'm going to do that
on Silver Surfer.
John the Silver Con Artist. Oh my god! This episode wins. This is going at the top of the tier list. I don't care.
Oh, this is the most fun I've had since episode 4. Oh.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. So Tommy like sort of walks up to the main sort of the console thing.
Yeah.
In the center of the
it's called the console. Yeah.
Just sort of goes. Just sort of goes. We need to defeat. Does Lisa's mum have a name? If not,
Mrs. Lisa.
Hang on, I'll
Big
bring up
Lisa.
the cast of The Room. We need to defeat Lisa Senior.
There's no. I was gonna say Jeanette because that is a really just like that is
generic mom name.
Woman name. Yeah.
We need
Carol.
to defeat Jeanette. That's not my mom's name. I don't care.
I don't care. It is now.
I am director here.
Bradley Walsh and Evil. Bradley Walsh and Evil Dan do not have a single line. They just stand in the background. The other guys are completely Evil Tom Scott, Mark Spector, and Foxina do are allowed to have lines if they want.
Oh, it's Claudette. That's her mum's.
Claudette.
Claudette. Oh, that's a worse name than even I could come up with.
No, it
just reminds me of fucking one of the
Carol.
characters from Monster High.
Her name's Carol now.
Jesus.
Her name is now Carol.
God, yeah.
Wait. Whoa. Hang on. Question. I've got a question here. Why, when I search up the Room cast, does people also come up with The Disaster Artist, then Spider-Man 2?
Those are two very similar films if you really analyze them deeply.
Tommy Wiseau should have played Doc Ock.
Hello, Pete. Oh, hi, Peter.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, hi, Peter. I mean, he wants to get into Star Wars. He can get into Marvel as well.
Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, hi, Peter. How's your sex life?
They should have him voice Howard the Duck. How is this anyway? How is the sex life?
Is there any Marvel character that looks like Tommy Wiseau?
All of them.
No, but he should voice Howard the Duck. No, because this is a genuine thing. Ghost Rider looks a lot like Tommy Wiseau. God. He looks a lot like Nick Cage. And Nick Cage looks like Tommy Wiseau.
Let's have a look. Ghost Rider.
I would pay so much money to see... Tommy Wiseau play Ghost Rider.
Yeah, because there are two different Ghost Riders, aren't there?
Yeah, he's like that one on the horse.
The one where his skull isn't on fire. Yeah, also, look, I think his name's... What the fuck's Ghost Rider's name? I should know this. I watched
Johnny Blaze.
A few fucking week ago.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
One of the sickest names in a comic.
Just look at a picture of him without... Yeah, just look at a picture of him without the flame skull. Ironically, looks a bit like Tommy Wiseau from what I remember. Because he looks like Nick Cage, and Nick Cage looks like Tommy Wiseau.
Style.
What?
Ghost Rider Fort.
Are there two different Ghost Riders?
I don't know. I think so, yeah.
I think there's... Yeah, there is.
Yeah, no, unfortunately. There's just the one of Doctor Doom.
Oof. His name is Jonathan Blaze. I mean, he's even got the right name! He's got Johnny Blaze. Is this too much editing for us to do for one episode? I don't know.
Probably, but
why aren't we getting him to play Doctor Doom? Because he's been Doctor Doom.
That is a good question. He has. But he would be the best Doctor Doom compared to the other two shit ones we've had. They should make...
I'm gonna put this gif in chat of Doctor Doom rickrolling you.
Oh, fuck you.
They should make a new Ghost Rider film, to be 100% honest.
Yeah. I know I watched all of the Nick Cage ones, like, a couple of years ago. I remember fuck all about them.
I watched them just a few days ago.
I watched them a couple of weeks ago, and I remember nothing about them other than being fucking brilliant.
I remember, like, one amazing... I remember, like, one brutally harsh stunt where, like, his head gets run over with a motorbike, and I wonder, that is a pretty awesome stunt. Like, how did they do that?
Yeah.
They ran him over with a motorbike.
Hey, everyone, go watch Nick Cage's new fucking film. It's genuinely quite good.
I want to. My father keeps trying to get me to, and I want to, but there's no...
Go fucking...
I don't know what it's showing.
Amazing. Cineworld still, I believe.
Alright, I'll have a look. Anyway, back to...
Anyway,
we need to come up with a name for the episode.
You were never on topic.
The Room
so
2.
We can't say get back on topic.
Exactly.
True.
The Room 2 is a topic.
Johnny, what's your plan? What's your plan about defeating Mama Galactus or whatever she's called?
Carol.
Mama Galactus, whatever the what? Carol. Carol. That's her full name. It's Carol. Yeah. So I'm thinking, drive the TARDIS up Galactus's arse. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This is how we like explain the TARDIS interior changing, because he explodes the TARDIS and creates a TOMDIS from the fractured remains.
He turns Lisa's mum into a new TARDIS.
Yes. Also, I should point out Lisa's mum, not massive, just normal human size, but she's bigger on the inside, as we established earlier. She is like the TARDIS.
Just like my mum.
Whenever he wants to park the TARDIS, he just sits her down on whatever planet he wants to visit.
No, this is cursed. I love it. Oh god. Anyway, so we need to we need to have a twist in the middle of like they get defeated, so they can come back swinging in the final act. How do they get defeated by Lisa's mom? Who is now Galactus?
He gives them all cancer.
On artist as her Carol. No. This is how we turn to another one of our episodes. This is a cinematic universe now. Fuck you. It's the son's dad. It's the son's dad.
He gives
on
them
her
all
side as well. She has two
cancer.
heralds. Yeah, on her left, above her left shoulder, is John the con artist, the voice of reason and goodwill. Above her right shoulder is the son's dad with his illegal gun that gives people skin cancer, the voice of rage and aggression.
Meanwhile, Tom Cruise is climbing up Lisa's mom's many ledges.
What? No, only when two of these three personalities agree may the whole being of Carol act.
I love how we've canonically made that their name.
Yeah.
We need to show the audience how powerful Lisa's mum is. So.
You mean Carol?
So like, who can we kill?
She eats Mars. She eats Mars.
She just eats all of Mars.
She eats Mars. She eats Mars.
I've got a better idea. She eats Mars and it's covered in Darwin from the X-Men.
Yeah, it's covered in Darwin. Yeah, I don't care that she's technically human-sized. She is like Kirby. She just opens her mouth and Mars just gets destroyed.
Kirby Carol.
I hope that the actress for Lisa's mum from The Room isn't dead. It's all
we should probably check.
Todd Howard, if you're listening, make the ending of the next Doom game be Lisa's mum eating Mars.
Claudette.
What the fuck's Todd Howard got to do with it?
Bethesda makes Doom games now.
Okay, she's not dead yet.
Todd Howard isn't in her, I hope. What did you say?
She's not dead yet.
Oh, thank fuck.
Wait, her actual name is Carolyn Minner!
What?
Her actual name is Carolyn!
Oh my god, we are powerful human beings! Why am I doing my Dalek voice?
What the fuck?
Inside of on Mars, weirdly enough, was a single Dalek, and his name is Todd. I don't care, I don't make the rules. He speaks like this! Because he's just been swallowed by fucking Carol.
I thought you were gonna say something like it was full of Daleks, and like when she ate it, it's like when you hit a wasp's nest and it just all explode out.
No, she's like the Candyman, but it's Daleks instead of bees. That might be a reference that only I understand, but I feel the need to point out just how. Oh my fucking god! Hey, Callum, can you draw these scenes in MS Paint? We'll do the editing.
Yeah.
We'll do the actual edits of putting people onto things, but you need to draw the scene. So. First scene of
just write them all down. I can do them.
Generating.
I'll Photoshop all the people into the TARDIS, but like.
Yeah, don't worry. I will shitty MS Paint.
Just do it in post, though.
Yeah.
Don't do it right now. Right. So after eating Mars,
hang on, I'm just gonna quickly grab a drink.
Carol then fixes her eyes upon Tommy's TARDIS. And all of its friends.
The TOMDIS.
The TOMDIS, yes. She points at it and orders the son's dad after it.
Yes. Yeah. How is Carol, spelled?
It's spelled. Hang on.
It's not capital A, capital A, capital A. It's capital A, capital A, space, capital A, capital A, capital A.
Hang on, I'll just see what this comes up with when I engage Mike. Carol. I just spelled it Carol hello.
Damn. It's just gonna be capital A, capital A, capital A, space, capital A, capital A, capital A. We have multiple people named John or Johnny now in this episode, because we have Johnny, we have John the con artist. We have we mentioned Johnny Blaze earlier.
We mentioned Johnny Blaze. Where is Callum?
He went to go get a drink. This is why I'm sort of ad-libbing before we continue.
Fair enough, we can cut this bit out if we really want to.
Yeah. So, the scenes I've got so far, Tommy's regeneration, the flying car leaving, the TOMDIS arriving outside the apartment, Carol, eating Mars with the son's dad and John the Silvercon artist. And we'll write more as we progress. God,
I love this. Tommy Wiseau, if you ever hear this, we're available.
We fucking love you, man. We're available to be your permanent writing staff. Like, we know that you like your writing, but we are willing to take the torch so you can focus on acting and directing. Get in contact for Untitled UFO movie. We know it's in the works. Call us.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Invite us to the premiere of Big Shark. We'll love it. We'll give you fucking 5-star reviews on the podcast.
Anything Chloe does is 5 stars.
We cut to the inside of the TARDIS, watching the son's dad's cancer beams looming in. Mark taps on Johnny's shoulder and asks simply, "Will we survive this, Johnny?"
I don't know. The sun is the natural enemy of the vampire. Tommy then slams the doors of the TARDIS shut.
Oh, that was so unexpected. Oh.
But yeah, he slams shut the doors of the TARDIS, turns around. We need a new plan. We cannot fight them head on.
What do you want us to do, Johnny? Said Bradley Walsh from his sunbed.
Bradley? He's just on a sunbed. He is literally phoning in his lines.
He's putting in the same effort here as he did with Bradley. Orphan 55.
Yeah. Well, we if we can't attack from the front, we need to attack. Using a space for someone else to chime in. Anyone at all?
I'm making a wagon wheel.
Great.
I'm behind, said Forky.
Yeah, Foxina do.
I'm just imagine like the Smash Bros joins the fight thing, but with John Cena music.
No, every time the camera pans to Foxina being in shot, you just hear faintly. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we need something for them to do for the middle of the episode to pad the runtime before they go up the arsehole of Lisa's mum, also known as Carol. They need to get rid of John the con artist and the son's dad with his illegal cancer gun. That's what the middle of the episode's gonna be. So how are they gonna theoretically defeat John the con artist and the son's dad?
Look at the roster here. Who has the power to defeat these people? So
Tommy can't fight the son's dad.
Yeah, he'll be weak.
But he could fight John the con artist if they separated the two of them. I imagine they're a bit like the Ice Climbers. Like they're just like tethered together by a massive cable.
Evil Dan, I imagine a quick pan stroke to John the con artist would take him out.
A quick combined with I know how to defeat the son's dad. The fusion reactor that evil Tom Scott is in. He is permanently inside of a fusion reactor.
I am inside of a fusion reactor. I like how we're literally just putting in.
I am inside. This entire podcast is one big in-joke.
I am not in a fusion reactor. I'm in Hull.
No, but evil Tom Scott is in a fusion reactor and is not in Hull.
Exactly.
Because he's in a fusion reactor. No, I don't think there's any in Hull, to my knowledge.
Can evil Tom Scott, by his nature, teleport John the con artist back to Blackpool?
Yeah. Okay, so we need to write the death scenes of both of these fan favourite characters.
No, John.
So John the con
doesn't...
artist.
All right, yeah. Tom Scott launches out of the TARDIS into John the con artist, teleporting him to Blackpool, where he is impaled upon the tower.
I was going to say no. He gets pan-stroked, as you've aforementioned, and then teleported back to Blackpool.
So Dan and Tom work in tandem.
Not by evil, yeah. Yes, and then how do we defeat the Sun's dad? Is it just blasts him with a fucking... I'm imagining the fusion reactor that evil Tom Scott is constantly in is the fucking Large Hadron Collider. I'm just imagining that he just fucking fires the Hadron Collider at the Sun.
What could defeat the Sun's dad? I mean, no, I've got it. He's the Sun's dad, so who better to defeat the Sun but Moon Knight?
Oh god.
It all comes together. It all comes together in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Fuck you all.
The ultimate fight. Sun's dad versus Moon Knight.
Moon Knight uses his random bullshit to kill the Sun's dad.
Random bullshit go. Sun's dad die.
Okay, so now that's the entire second act. The third act is...
I don't think we're gonna have time for the third act.
No, we do.
No, we've been going for 56 minutes, Sam.
Yeah, and we had one that was like an hour
fine,
and 20 minutes.
It's not a very long third act.
Fair.
Yeah, we have had an hour and 20 minutes.
So,
anyway,
just before third act climax, you need a falling out of the main team members. Of course.
So Lisa is like, obviously. You know what, Mark? I think Tommy is now cooler than you, and I want to beat with him instead.
I'm alright with that. He's my best friend.
I don't know why Lisa is not a Dalek. That's
I'm speaking with the same voice as me, but I find it sexy.
Tommy, you are so cool and sexy. Please let me be in your arms. Kiss, kiss. Smiley face.
What are you doing room flight with erotic roleplay?
This will be written for years to come in the internet's Rule of 34.
Oh, my mum is on that website quite frequently.
Why does Tommy Wiseau now in your accent sound like the Count from Sesame Street? I'm losing it.
What? Tommy Wiseau. Go, Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau. Okay, so Lisa turns into a Dalek that has the same voice as Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
And the main trio splits up because Meg asks to be put back on Earth because he can't handle the stress of being in the TOMDIS anymore.
So Tommy Wiseau goes forth with his new companions, Bradley Walsh and Fork Cena, which are the only ones that survived.
You are brave for surviving this far, my comrades.
What happened to all the others? What happened to all
Evil Tom Scott and Evil Dan
is currently having an holiday in Blackpool.
Yeah,
they're having a holiday in Blackpool.
Yeah, they're having very intimate times in Blackpool, and
Did you just imply that Evil Dan and Evil Tom Scott are having anal in fucking Blackpool?
The most romantic city in the world, where anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, then what happens to fucking Moon Knight then?
His show
Does he get killed by the sun? The show doesn't get a second season. No, he gets copyrighted by Disney. The episode gets copyrighted by Disney, and as such, we can't use Moon Knight anymore. Right, so the remaining members are Tommy, Lisa, and Bradley Walsh, and
No, Lisa turned into a Dalek, remember? Or is she still in the
alive. She's still alive. She's still in the TOMDIS. She's a Dalek with emotions. She's like fucking what's her name from Asylum of the Daleks?
Clara from Asylum of the Daleks. Just put Lisa in Asylum of the Daleks.
Yeah, that's enough.
Well, seeing as Mark's now gone, I guess I'll be Bradley Walsh. Right then, Doc, what we doing now?
No.
That's perfect. Tommy turns to his remaining 3 companions and goes, "Congratulations on surviving this long. I did not expect this. Now we must ram the Tommy this up the ass of Lisa's mother, Carol
And Doc, I'm down for it. Always wanted to see what a big woman's anus looks like.
No, I can't. This is too much. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, okay. And the crew in the Tommy bits fly towards the now completely alone regular human-sized figure of fucking Carol.
The TARDIS shrinks like it did in that one episode with the paint
because it's the magic. And also, I was gonna say like the magic school bus, but that also worked.
All right, yeah, just run. They look over, and just at the console is the lady from the magic school bus, as well as the high guy from The Simpsons. Just for no reason.
Yeah, sure.
The two most iconic cartoon bus drivers.
Yeah.
I just kicked my bed.
They just anally fist Lisa's mum with the TARDIS.
I hate that. But yeah, they go up and they get to the very centre of Lisa's mother, Carol, and expand the TARDIS.
No, Forky stabs himself into her heart.
Forksina,
yeah. Forksina stabs himself into her heart.
Does he die? Because we need 4
he's
people.
plastic.
We need 3 companions. We always need 3 companions.
Yes, he survives.
He's plastic, he's not gonna die. Maybe he'll lose a thing. A prong.
He loses a prong, but he is now stained the same pink as the Tommy's TARDIS.
Yes, yeah. The episode ends as the what we need a name for the group, because there's always a name for the group of companions. The new group of Tommy, Dalek, Lisa, fucking Bradley Walsh, and Forksina do.
Tommy team?
So it's the Tommy team.
Yeah.
It's better than the fam, so I'll take it. The Tommy team look out over the as the sun, not the sun's dad, the sun and its many legs rises in the sky above Blackpool, and Bradley Walsh turns to Tommy Wiseau, goes, "Well, what's next then?" in his typical, very much not at all.
What's next then, Doc? what we got next? My son Ryan's like still falling off his bicycle.
He's dead. He's constantly stuck in a time loop of falling off his bicycle.
It's like that one thing in Loki where he's just constantly getting kicked in the balls, but he's just constantly falling off a bike.
Yeah.
Then Tommy realizes that all his companions do is slow him down, and he can be more powerful without them.
No,
and then he becomes
no. He needs friends. Without friends, he's lonely.
God Emperor of the Universe doesn't need friends.
But then,
he doesn't become that until his finale. He has 3 seasons still to get through. He has 3 full seasons to get through of being the Doctor before he goes off in the finale to become God Emperor.
So they're all having a fun time on the alright beaches of Blackpool. We zoom out, to which we see a glowing pink sword, and it cuts to black.
Yeah. End of episode. Don't know when this became a TV show, but it fucking did.
It was a film, it's now a TV show.
No, it's a TV movie, and then the TV show follows. It's like that 8th Doctor show with Paul McGann that never caught off.
Anyway, so that was the Room 2.
That was the Room 2.
So that was it had nothing to do with any room ever.
Especially if Tommy Wiseau gets on the phone
and makes some good calls.
We'll pitch you we'll pitch you this in person. We can start work on it by 2024.
You just finish up Big Shark, an untitled alien movie, and we'll be waiting.
Yeah. We'll be waiting for your call. We just put up a fake business card on the screen now. Someone edit that. I don't know.
Sam,
please contact us at #1TommyFanToaster at iCloud.com or something. I don't know.
Tommy Cloud Toaster.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been the fucking best episode of the Toaster.
It has been an episode.
I've been Joe Pesci.
We've been. I've also been Joe Pesci.
I've been Pesci Joe. And thank you for watching.
As we always say.
We tend to always never almost say it on podcast called Toaster Society Podcast. You should probably, like this video, like this podcast, like how I like your mother. Goodbye and fuck off.
We're not doing like, comment, subscribe.
Well, too bad, it's done now and I'm stopping the recording. Fuck off!